Hi, my Aquarius friends. I'm here with your weekly reading, and we'll jump right in. And the first card that you got was the Chariot in reverse. And so, the Chariot is about things that are working out because you've dedicated yourself to it, that you've put in the work, the effort, the time, the energy. But in reverse, it's the opposite. It means things aren't really working out because you haven't put in the time, the energy, the dedication, right? And so let's dig in and see where those obstacles lay. All right. So your obstacle card is the Five of Summer. And the the Five of Spring, I lied. Five of Spring. And the Five of Spring is about being in opposing. It's like being in a tug of war, right? Feel like you're in a tug of war with yourself. You feel like you're in a tug of war with others. It's just this being very much at odds and very differing opinions, right? And I know right now there's a lot of opinions going out in the world, but I think this is a personal thing, right? Like you're just feeling like at odds and you just can't quite pull it together, and that's the obstacle that you're facing, right? And so as your advice card, you got balance, right? Now balance is about taking everybody's opinions into consideration. Here's the thing, you got it in reverse, right? Balance is about merging insights, but in reverse, it's about what is in your best interest right now, right? That's what the universe is saying to you. What is in your best interest, not what's in somebody else's best interest, or how can their viewpoint work with your viewpoint, or whatever. What is for you right now? And that should be your focus. And I think that's going to help you, right? When it comes to dedication and self-discipline and all of that, and feeling at odds, you really need to tap into right here. What is it that you need right now? And I think that's where you need to really look. Okay. And part of that in healing with the fairies, your card came up, is honoring your true feelings, right? Whew. You have an inner counselor who is very wise. This source of wisdom speaks to you in both physical and emotional ways. Perhaps you have gut feelings that are speaking loudly to you, or physical reactions to situations such as a tightened jaw or a nervous stomach. Your heart may be drawing you toward a particular geographical location, a specific career, or a certain type of relationship. You may feel compelled to leave a particular situation that is unacceptable. The fairies know the importance of heeding your own feelings and ask you to do the same. They say, please don't discount what you know to be true in your heart. Follow your emotions, as they are your inner compass that will steer you home and keep you warm, safe, supported, and joyous. If you're unclear about which emotions you're experiencing, write down your thoughts and feelings in a journal to gain clarity and understanding. Yep. I don't think I need to add to that, do I? I think that was pretty clear. I think that was a pretty clear message for you on the others, about feeling at odds with yourself and others, about what is best for you right now, right? Okay. So for your first chakra card, you got a throat chakra card called receptivity. When someone shares their truth with you, listen. Open channels for divine wisdom to flow both towards you and through you. Something or someone seeks your attention right now. Remember that even animal spirit allies can be messengers of wisdom from higher dimensions. Be open to the messages as they come in whatever form, and ask for clarity if needed as you integrate what you receive. And the crystal for that is angelite, and the herb is elderberry. So basically, you're being told that you are getting wisdom about the situation all the time, and you're ignoring it, right? You're ignoring your guts, you're ignoring your intuition, you're ignoring the signs that you're getting, and you need to be receptive to that, right? You need to really be open up that throat chakra and be willing to accept those messages that are being sent to you and receive them with an open heart and a grateful heart. Which brings us to sacred gratitude is your other card. And this is an Earth Star Chakra card. You're learning to bloom where planted, knowing all the while that accepting where you are is not a sign of complacency or a stagnation. Quite the contrary. When gratitude and appreciation are activated, you open yourself to the infinity of the universe and create a foundation upon which possibilities are built. Let gratitude be the springboard that grounds and propels you. The entire universe celebrates when you are grateful for many blessings. Sardonyx is the crystal, and white ceremonial sage is the herb. And so, and especially when we're feeling at odds with ourselves, right? Like, one of the things that can help us with that is by looking at all the things we have to be grateful for, right? Because sometimes when we're at odds with ourselves, that leads to depression and anxiety. And so what's a good way to break that cycle? Good way to break out of that, is by finding things to be grateful for, right? What am I grateful for today? What is going good for me right now? What is great in my life right now? Right? And so by being in gratitude, then we can start seeing things from with a more positive perspective, and that helps us make decisions better, helps us tune into our heart better, right? Okay. So, for intentions, burning for truth. I live in deep transparency and honor my inner truth. I recognize my voice and trust it above the voices of other humans. As I live my truth, I become a model of authentic living and give tacit permission to others to follow their own paths towards truth. And Amazonite is the stone, and tea tree oil is the essential oil, I'm sorry. And so again, it goes back to that honoring your truth, right? How are you feeling? Tapping into you. How are you feeling? What is your desires? What are your dreams? What is holding you back? Right? Right? Honoring your true feelings, right? That's what truth is all about. Getting real with what it is you feel and what's in your best interests. Wealth of kindred is your other intention. I am surrounded by beings of light and love who wish to be in clean and clear relationship with me. Honoring my sovereignty and my soul gifts, I am blessed by dear friendships that offer me support, encouragement, and comfort. Rhodochrosite is the stone, and lang-lang is the essential oil. And isn't that a great intention to set, especially if you feel like you're at odds with yourself or odds with other people? Just having a wealth of kindred spirits with you, right? People who love you and support you and can comfort you and cherish you, right? Isn't that a beautiful thing to set an intention for? I think so. And remember, Aquarians, that life wants you to be happy. Happiness is your natural state. Life wants you to be happy. What is life teaching you about true happiness right now? A little thing for you to meditate on this week, right? Because then that comes back to your true inner feelings, right? Like, what is life teaching you about your happiness right now? And how is that honoring your true feelings, right? So let's roll the dice. And you got Pluto. Pluto is about transformation, death, rebirth, regeneration, empowering yourself, right? And so the whole theme of your reading has just been kind of about that connecting in and, right, making decisions, instead of being stagnant. And I think Pluto you know, and Pluto, Sirius, and Shiva are the deities for that planet. And you can look to them for guidance. Look to them and call them in for some guidance and say, hey, look, help me through this transformation. Help me in, you know, getting rid of those things that are not my highest good, right? Help me come to terms with my true feelings and honor those, right? Okay. Well, Aquarians, that's all that I have for you today. I do take free will donations for my readings. The link to do that is in the comment section if you feel called. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.